Hey guys, so today I want to talk about what you want to do with your life and basically going into college and figuring out your major, and also if you have a chronic illness and you're deciding to go into college. So for me, for those of you who are new, I have lupus, and going into college was a lot of decision making, and I ultimately decided to go to UNLV, which is my hometown, and I commute to school. And I decided to stay in state because it would just be easier for me. It'd be less of a risk, and I am also receiving Benlysta, which is an intravenous medicine which I get every month. That would be difficult to receive if I were out of state. And I just want to talk about all the different factors involved with college and your future and all that, and making that right choice. So I thought I wanted to go out of state. I thought I wanted to get that college experience, what they say it is. But you can still get that in your hometown, and I enjoy going to UNLV. I like UNLV. And I'm happy that I made that choice because I would rather be going to school and healthy than not healthy and in flares all the time while out of state, far away from your family and just away from your doctor and what you're used to. And um, basically, you need to understand your limits when you go to college. You need to know how many credits is okay, and it's not too much. Right now I'm taking 17 credits and I'm kind of crazy, but it's not that bad. I don't think I'll do 17 credits again. It's just not going to happen, but so far I'm okay. Another thing is when you have a chronic illness, of course, stress affects you the most. And you have to be very careful. Don't overdo it, even though you want to go and party and have fun and do all the college things. Sometimes it throws you off and it's just not good. And to be honest, completely honest with you, I am such a lame. I don't do anything. And it doesn't help that I'm taking 17 credits, so I just hang out with friends and that's pretty much it. And yeah, and I go home and do my homework and study. Actually, I found college to be a lot easier because it's based on tests, and I thought it would be harder, but you don't have busy work like you did in high school. It's not busy work, it's more just do this assignment and you're good. So I like that a lot about college, and I'm doing better in college than I did in high school. What I also want to talk about is when you get to your college, make sure you set up an appointment with your Disability Resource Center. I'm pretty sure almost every college has this, and I think it's basically they have to have them. And it's very helpful. You can get different accommodations, such as test taking or note takers, or for me, all I use is if I miss a class that my teacher is lenient with me and they help me to get the assignments and whatnot. Always be prepared. I recommend if you're going out of state that you find a local doctor, and of course you're gonna want health insurance. Hopefully if you have a chronic illness you have health insurance, and I know health insurance is sucky. It sucks. It's hard to get, it's expensive, and I'm gonna keep saying that's how bad it is. Let's see. It's gonna be a lot of walking, sunblock, all that. For those of you who have lupus, of course, sunblock. And it's just, I love college. I think it's a great thing, and it's a great new experience. But you just gotta watch the stress. You gotta watch everything, and you gotta be prepared. You gotta be able to handle your disease, and it's a time you learn what you can handle and what you can't. And I've had difficult times, but I've always pulled through it. Another thing I want to talk about is deciding your major. For me, it was kind of difficult, and Going out of high school, I knew what I wanted to do. I was pretty sure. My major is kinesiology, and it's not easy at all. But I'm planning on going into physical therapy, and hopefully I keep saying and. I'm hoping it all works out. It's not an easy major, as I said, but I tried to make my choice wisely. I wanted to do something that's not too hard and not too stressful, but easy enough for me to do something I love. And why I want to go into physical therapy is because I feel like it's helping someone up when they're down. It just, I want to help people in some way, so that's why I chose physical therapy. Originally, I actually wanted to be a doctor of some kind, or even a rheumatologist. I was thinking about it, but I was like, man, that's a lot of school, and I think it'd be just way too much on my body and just too much stress. So I had to X that off the list, and you have to do that when you have a chronic illness. You can't always do everything. And even though you can do everything you put your mind to, but sometimes you gotta be smart about it and know what you can handle. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Know what you can handle. I also had to think about if I were to be a doctor, I'd be around sick people. Not good. And I didn't want to do anything in the cubicles, kind of business-like, sitting by a computer. I didn't want to do that. For physical therapy, I thought about how I'm going to have to be standing a lot and lifting people. I think I can handle it to an extent, but that is also why I am planning on getting my doctorate in physical therapy. Hopefully I can figure out a way to eventually work part-time, or I can hire assistants. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out, but this is what I'm going to do. So I hope this advice helped. Let me know your college experience, and I know there are a lot of people out there with chronic illnesses who are going into college or who went into college. So I thought I'd make this video, and hopefully it has been helpful. So down below in the comments, like I always say, share your advice, please. Everything is helpful, and good luck. Alright, bye guys.